Oda's in trouble. Here we go.
Oh, no.
A few days ago, artist said this on his Twitter account. According to the official Manga Plus website, the next One Piece chapter should release December 1st, which would indicate 2 skipped chapters for a total of a 3-week hiatus. It's unknown if this is a mistake by the website or an actual sudden break. We'll update you when I can. Then he follows up by saying this. This message only appears with the English release on Manga Plus. All other languages list the next chapter on November 17th this week with no break, which suggests this is likely a mistake. Here's hoping. And when it comes to Odas and breaks, I think a lot of times we have to cope rather than hope. That's what we should do. We should be more pessimistic than optimistic, just given the track record of Oda taking breaks when he needs to. The reasons why he needs to vary from time to time, but we all know that Oda does need breaks. Every One Piece fan by now should know that Oda is maybe doing like 4 hours of sleep on a regular basis with his intense work schedule. He already had laser eye surgery in the past, and he also suffers from gout. So because I think he doesn't eat the best, and I can understand that very well. I can understand that very, very well, all too well. So it can be, no, it is very debilitating at times, undeniably. But here comes some more hopium. Manga Plus has changed the date of the next One Piece chapter from December 1st to November 17th, indicating the hiatus was likely a mistake. New chapter this week. So stoked. 2 days ago, retweeted it. We're back in business, baby. We're back in business. Showing Unk as LeBron. But then 15 hours ago, given the confusion and uncertainty on the situation regarding the chapter release, I'm just going to wait until we can get a clear update with an explanation as to why we might be on break. Hopefully, it should all be clarified pretty soon, so please be patient. And then here came the reality.
I am always 2 steps ahead.
Update. One Piece's official English translator confirms that there will not be a One Piece chapter this week. And then Stefan on Blue Sky Social, which I hear is pretty good, so I may peep that, honestly. But you let me know in the box below. Let me know if Blue Sky Social is actually decent or if it's mid. But I digress. Stephen Paul says this. I'm not sure why Shueisha's fumbling this so badly, but to clarify, there will not be a new chapter of One Piece this weekend. Obviously, this sucks, but we all know that Oda's a busy man. And it's not just with the weekly Shonen Jump grind, which he's been doing for most of his life. But obviously, his involvement with new projects, like the live action, for example, Oda has been taking more and more time to focus on those things too. So when I was in Japan early in October for 2 weeks, which was a glorious time, the best trip I had in my life, I couldn't find a Chur Oda. No matter where I looked. Where are they? Where are they? Chur Oda pulled an okie doke on me because when I came to Japan, he left Japan to assist in various ways for the One Piece live action for about 2 weeks too. So when I came back, he was on his way back to Japan. So, okay, well, I see you play your part. However, a few hours ago, we found out the exact details as to why there was confusion about whether or not we were going to have a break this week for One Piece or not, and why we are going to have this break. So, from Pewpiece, Shonen Jump's official statement on Chur Oda's break this week. To our beloved readers, thank you for always reading One Piece. Because the author's poor physical health condition. Yo. Those words next to Oda's name, the anxiety, the heart pumping. Right now, it's 3 a.m.
My heart's beating, my hands are shaking.
Because of the author's poor physical health condition, One Piece will take a break in this week's issue. We do apologize for all the readers who were looking forward to it. Although One Piece is listed in this issue's postcard and table of contents, due to printing schedules, we were unable to make the correction in time. Once again, we deeply apologize. So that's the reason why there was confusion about whether or not we had a break or not for One Piece this week. because it was still listed on the table of contents and in the postcard, but they didn't change the time due to the scheduling. So Oda was on break the entire time, but they couldn't change it in time. The series is scheduled to resume in the next year's issue number 1, which is on sale December 2nd. So remember that Shonen Jump volumes, the next year is going to be at the beginning of December. Thank you for your continued support of One Piece Shonen Jump editorial department. Obviously, having a break like this does sting. We just had a 2-week break. Though to be fair, I was in Japan and I was having a good time.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? What's up, bro? Yeah. Whoa.
And what I will say is that folks shouldn't point the blame at Oda doing the One Piece live action content on the side, because that was weeks ago. And this could be Oda want to take more time for himself, or because his health is deteriorating in some way, and so he wants to take a break because of that. Or let's say he just got sick. I think it's very important to keep in mind that it's not necessarily a bad thing for Oda to focus on outside material like the One Piece live action at times, and then come back when he feels like he's ready to do the One Piece manga appropriately. And the reason being is because we do want to see the One Piece live action be successful. The success of the One Piece live action spreads to the One Piece fandom and is the success of the One Piece story itself. This is what you want to see. And normally when an author is taking a part in that production in some way, whether it be minor or major, because their name is now tied directly to it, there is more onus on them to make sure it performs pretty well. The main story's timeline has to increase. So this is added stress on Oda's month-to-month operations, but I don't think it's anywhere close even enough to point the finger at that and say, okay, he's having health issues and they're getting worse because of his work with the live action. No. For all the guys I saw saying that in the comment section under the post, no, you guys are out of pocket. Oda's a grown-ass man. He's had health problems for years, for decades. And taking the time to see what's going on in the world of live action, which you could, let's say, even deem as like mini vacations, I don't think is going to be a huge stressor on him. But the live action, I don't think is to blame. If Oda wanted to take an even more extended break after he was doing stuff for the One Piece live action, he could have done that. He chose to try and work after that, but he may have, let's say, wind up overexerting himself. Maybe just got sick in general. You know, that's possible too. But he has the time to rest. He will always be granted that time. And even though I do want my weekly fix of One Piece for damn sure, like everybody else, at the same time, I also want Eiichiro Oda to be healthy first and foremost. So, we're on break again for One Piece. That's okay. That's okay. Let me know your stance on the subject matter at hand. I'm going to catch you guys and gals on the flip side.